Hello, hello, hello. Here we go again. Friday night, late on, early on, according to where you are, I suppose. Lucky lad, how are you? Steve Smarts here. Hello, hello. Chrissy J here. Tom George, hello. Charlie, thanks for the good luck, mate. Gary Keith there. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Wee bit of Ryan there. Steve Smarts in the house. Hey, Mo, how are you, mate? Mo, you sure you two were at your gig, were you? Noisy, brilliant. I suppose it would be right now. Who was that? Was it Meridian? Was it Fish? Millie, how are you? Joshua, hello, hello. Rolda's in the house. Give me faith, all is not lost in the slot world. I got a black eye. How the hell did you get a black eye? Did the missus finally hang one on you, did she? Sometimes they do that, boy. The gambler is back. Thanks for the good luck, mate. Let's see a 2000X. Yes, that'll be alright. Be alright, wouldn't it? Blair, how are you, mate? David's here. David Sabalini. Announce here. Ian Pitt's in the house. Tommy Jordan. Chris D. Steve McDonald's here. And Malice and Ponderland and Evil Adam. I think I got everybody. Lee Antonio, there you go. Right, folks, we are in, and it hasn't started well, I have to say. We're in 500 plus 500 mega. Of course, I've waited today to get a 100% match and sort of managed to eke an out balance out all week. It was alright. But we're in trouble again. I got 5 for 500, which was pretty bad, really. But we'll see. Still Meridian tribute band. Alright, okay. Warrior Queen's in the house. So anyway, we have our 5. There they are there. Castle of Terror, Survivor, Megaways, GD Jackpot, Wishmaker, all on 80. The Wildos on €1 and Book of Power on 120. Now I spun that on the 60 plus 60 and I gambled it. That was the second bonus. The first one came in very, very early. I gambled it and lost it. And then it came in again and I gambled it and won it. So that is the power spins. I probably should put that on there actually. There we go. Right, let's get a game going anyway. Let's get something a wee bit easier bonus. Maybe do a wee bit of fish. Obviously, when I'm gathering off stream, I tend to go for fairly volatile and games that take a wee bit of time to bonus and stuff like that. So, it being bad is no reflection on how it'll be now, if you know what I mean. Paul Cosgrove, how you doing, mate? Thanks for good luck. Peter, hello, hello. Sarah, hello. Just been watching some Smallville. Is that like the Superman sort of spin-off thing, is it? I never really get into that. I watched one recently, actually, a good wee series that I found on Netflix. I'm trying to name the name it. Night Agent. It was quite good. I usually struggle for decent series. I would binge watch them a bit when I'm doing stuff. Come on, I wee dog. It's like so 2006, but really good. Get Aya Horus Megaways. Usually bonus is easy for you. Very true, Stephen. Probably should. I'll get that on the list, mate. Aye, hitting a wee bit of Thai flour, that sort of stuff. It's maybe not a bad idea. Come on, this time. Really good place for it too. Ah, you're a dog. Lindsay, how you doing? No slot sound. Oh, my apologies, I have that bloody muted. Sure, I'm an idiot. I always have my casinos muted because I can put 2 or 3 casinos up at once on my computer at times, you know. Haven't seen you play Blockchain Megaways in a while. Chrissy, it seemed to disappear off the Skill of Nets, but I think it's back. I tried looking for it a time or two and couldn't find it, and then I found it the other day. Just sitting where it normally should be. Don't know what happened to it. Hope then he took it away to nerf it. Jane Fabian, long time no see. How are you doing? Have you watched Cobra Kai? I think I did a while ago, aye. Right, Roldo, we have to hear the story about the black eye, by the way. How did you get that? Did the wife hang one on you? Tell the truth now. Shame the devil. Come on, where's my bonus? Never mind anything else. That's 3 good teases there. Bit rude, really. Good lad, down in the slots when I'm good. Aye, down in the slots is a place where most people are at the minute, alright. They're rough at the minute, they're really. They're up and down like yo-yos. Very hard work. The trees falling over at the Masters was crazy. I never heard about that. Although I wasn't reading nothing to find out right now. Okay, number 11. It's good film that. Bruce Willis, it is, aye. The slots beat him up. Okay. They'll do that alright. I see another good one finally onto Netflix there too. A great old movie. I've watched it a pile of times. The Guard. It's one about a Garda officer, sort of Brendan Gleeson. Oh, it's a brilliant, brilliant film. One of the best films I think I've ever seen. Definitely in my top 10 movies of all time. But a 90k Yeti for a base hit. Aye, maybe. I was sort of hoping this game here would do it, but it's holding here really well, but ain't doing much else. Let's get the old Yeti on the list. I get 1450 from Gorilla Gold Mega Wage, but that's about it recently. I can't get that to pay at all. It's every time I play it, it gives me my worst bonus ever. I keep thinking you can't get worse, and then it keeps getting worse. I do remember getting big hits of it before. Man, they're so long ago, it's hard to... Greg, how you doing, mate? Ben Page, how you doing? Some film that guy. It's a great movie. Absolutely great movie. One of my top, definitely my top 10. Great movie. It's, I think, I like Brendan Gleeson anyway. I think he's a great actor, but I think that's probably his best ever. He does another good one too. He does another good one with, oh Jesus. What do you call him? Colin Farrell. What's that? In Bruges, you call it. It's another one with the two of them Hitman. That's hilarious. Brilliant movie. Big man, some actor. Andy Boys, how you doing? I opened up 3 early, got nowhere near the 4th, but the third 3 paid. If you can get the 3 early, you're alright, I think. I never get the 4th in Gorilla Gold. Even when it's paying me, I would never get the 4th. It's all about getting that multi up and actually hitting something with it. My God, it's been awful to me lately. I had it on 5 by 20p there lately and it paid me €21. Like, the guarantee's 20. Couldn't believe it. It done a primal on me. What do you think of Big Bass Holding Spin Angry? I tried it earlier there. It absolutely rinsed me. I put on 60 plus the differ on, which takes it up to 90. It took €45 off me and never even teased. Never even teased. I had 100x off it the other day there right enough. I got the diamond on the holding spin, but it took that to get the 100x. And even at that, it didn't pay much over the 100x. It's a tough game. Very, very tough base. I will include it in the hunts, but it's getting a reputation for being a game that you only try when you're in front. It's so rinsy. Goals of Giza, tried that one too. Another rinsing session. Tried it on an 80. It took €45 off me and never teased once. Absolute nothing in the base whatsoever. Completely rinsed me. I just sat and watched my balance spin away. Nothing. Seen nothing in that game whatsoever. I'm sure it has something to it, but I never seen it. Your bag bastards, they seem to be getting worse every time, don't they? Not sure if you can get any worse. Ozzy Gambling's in the house. How you doing, mate? Intermission's a good movie too. It is. I like Colin Farrell to watch pretty much anything he's in. I think we'll have to run from this here shortly. Take it down to 460 and then we'll run. You had your chances, game. And they were all earlier on, really. We'll take it now though. We'll take it now for your insolence. I'll look at it away by too. Dirty dog. You have no intention of bonusing. Get me out of there. None whatsoever. Let's get a bit of Horus going. Get one on the board, as I say. Oh, here, I've just realised I'm in the wrong bloody size of screen there. Jesus Christ, man. I really am not with it tonight. Young Offender's a great movie. Out two lads from Cork and Ireland's biggest trust. Hi. There's a couple of films. They done another one, Dublin one. I can't remember what the name of it was. Oh Christ, it was about 10 years ago. They done one. It was phenomenal. The wee guys nicking the cars and all. It was hilarious. Well done, like. Wee Muggeroos on the house. How are you? John Busfield, how are you? Heard they took off super bonus on Rabbit Royales. Don't know if that's true or not. Be a shame if so. I bought the super bonus the other day. I haven't played it since now. But I bought the super bonus the other day on it. There seemed to be no problem. What day was that? What day is this? Friday? Tuesday or Wednesday I bought it. Pluto Cash Mystery. Right, game, don't be... Let's not have a second half like my first half of this gather, because it was brutal, hey. It was hard work. Paula Reaver, thanks for good luck. Ian Temperley's in the house. Hello, hello. That Money Train 3. Been struggling to get anywhere with that Money Train 3 lately. It was good to me when it came out at the start. I can't get near it. I can't get anything in the base. I can't get anything in the bonus at all. I find it a wild struggle lately. It's been ages since I bonused it even, I think. We'll put her on the list and give her a go. Maybe she's due. My mum was drunk, got a rescue her from the stairs. Brilliant. Leeds delivers, how you doing? May your P always be clear. Oh, very important, very important. There's a wee 1920, we'll take that. Still want a bonus though. Johnny C, how you doing, mate? How have I missed your live again? Oh, Alex, you haven't. We're only started, mate. We're only killing time till you arrived. Here we go. No, dirty dog. Dirty, dirty. Min P100. I can't bonus that one either. Does anybody bonus? Do you see these games that you suggest? Do any of you actually bonus them, or is these just games that you think you would like to see me bonus? Because nobody else can bonus them. That Moon Princess 100, I cannot bonus it at all. And when I do, it's horrendous. It would probably be the last one of those that I would try, I think. Out of all of them. I think I like the original Rise of Olympus or whatever one it is. I think that's my favourite of them all, but of the Moon Princess, I think the original has to be the best in it too now. Chance of Gold Megaways. Let's do Gold Megaways right now, actually. As he put it in my head again, actually, he had a good hit on it there. I hadn't been playing much of it, but he put it back in my head again. It's a good old game, you know. Although I've never had it do that, what it did with him. Oh, where we go, ya boy. That's my third biggest win in slots in Moon Princess 100. You're the only person ever I've seen get paid on it then, because I've never seen anybody paid on. Nobody I know plays it. There has to be a reason for that. It's not just me, like. Also not request it very much, which is odd for a game like that. But I'd say everybody's experience in a slot's different, you know. I got paid once in Vampires versus Wolves, and I don't think I've ever seen it pay anybody ever, bar that one time it paid me. You get wee hits on these things sometimes, I think. Wee random hits. Nobody's ever had gold play the way Azzy had it. I have never seen it do that. You always kind of think it's capable, but it's like all these max wins, you sort of assume they're never going to happen, really. Oh, thinking about it here. Drop her in there, you boy. Just do it. There you go, look. We'll take a bit of that. That's no bad. No gambling, no nothing involved. Straight in, you boy. I hope since Azzy's knocking about there, we get a wee bit of his luck on that game. Been a wee while since I've had a good bonus on it. Right. Don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm just having a wee nosy down. Let's do a bit of Wild West gold as well. Another wee one that sometimes drops in when it wants. My fault. Thank you for suggesting them be. What happened to Outlaw? The game's a ghost town last week. Jesus, it has been horrendous, hasn't it? Bloody hell. I was playing it earlier on in the I was recording a subscriber battle, and it dropped in, you know, the enhanced symbol. I kept seeing the enhanced symbol, kept seeing it. I thought, you're going to drop me an enhanced bonus. Never dropped bloody any bonus. Never mind an enhanced. I'll take a wee risk in this one. Have the wee differ turned on. Not give him any more than I was going to give him. Just get fewer spins, as I say. Let's turn the tide, my jammy friend. Aye, that's the other thing. I just need to throw a bit of... introduce a bit of jam into the whole situation. It doesn't matter what slot you're playing. Wee bit of this will do. Come on. Dirty dog. Didn't even hit the wilds. This is another one can be bad too, hey. Bad now bonus flick. It doesn't recover easy. Then Danger's been horrendously brutal to me as well. I've never had Danger play as bad as he's been playing the last 2 weeks. He's just, I can't even play him at the minute, he's so bad. He's just breaking my heart. Once you're lucky with 600x, coach cards in. Bonus count now 7, yes, very true. I never changed my wee title. I keep forgetting about that. I added that thing to it and now I had to try and remember to update it. It's a good idea if I do update it. There's a wee one there, 1920, we'll take it. We will take it. All donations accepted at this stage. When they're not bonusing easy, you've got to see some of those base hits popping in, keeping the whole thing ticking. Beast mode's pissed me off. It's brutal at the minute. I had a decent bonus on it there though, maybe about a week or so ago. But that's probably the first decent bonus I've had on it since my 5k special. 6 months ago. It got so bad I couldn't bonus it for months. It did give me a nice bonus in the middle one the other, about maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. I'm going to add them to the list actually for that. Squirrel, how you doing? Panda Man, hello, hello. Bit of space miners. Can do a wee bit in the base, can't it? Mugged me right off yesterday, the dog. But it was playing well in the base. With that. This wee game here is just messing about. Codename Noah, oi oi, how you doing? Can you try Arto on the 7 deadly spins mega waves angry? Who writes that? David, who wrote that, David? Who made that? Effort. Could they not have got a shorter name? How the hell am I going to get that added to a list? I will have 7 there at the minute, we do indeed. Any rabbit games or eggs with Easter for Easter? I never really thought much about it. It sort of crept up on me, that whole Easter thing. Oh, the sun was shining today. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to a bit of good weather now kicking in here. Said it's to be good Easter week, like. Relax, is it? A new one from Relax. Who published it, but who made it? It'll be published under Relax, it'll not be theirs, like. Trying to think who's doing the Megaways ones at the minute. Can't really mind. That really wasn't doing any harm to the base there. I'm tempted to give it a few more. Because he's on a fairly decent stake and he's holding base. Chocolates. Sally, are you offering me chocolate or are you talking about the game? Because you know I never turn chocolate down, ever. It's offensive to turn chocolate down, I think. Probably illegal. Yorkshire lad, thanks for good luck. Stephanie, hello, hello. Hi Angry, it was my birthday today. Happy birthday. Alex. Alex Mass. I'm trying to get your second name. Massey. Happy birthday anyway, dude. I hope your presents were massive and your hangover's going to be horrendous. Hectic day on tomorrow for me, David. It'll be very little football for me tomorrow, I would say. I lost half of today, so I'm going to a wee bit of catching up to do. Come on, you boy. Let's be having you. You were doing well there, till I decided to give you more spins. Let you go to 400 and run away, and it actually wasn't that costly for the spins that I had. Well over the 100. But no bonus. What is this? 7 deadly. 7 deadly. That's so sure 7 deadly's bound to come up, isn't it? 7 deadly spins. Oh god. It's going to be one of these Phantasmo Silver Bullet. Store. I don't know, David. Are you just playing this because it's new? Or are you telling me it's a good game? I'm not convinced. 60 or a euro? Well, it's going to have to be a euro then. Leave that alone. 100 will do you. Lottie. It's like fell in a big form there to get her to give me some auto spins. Cadbury's just minging now. Aye, well, it's not as good as it was, but I would still eat it. I'm enjoying the wee, there's a Galaxy, like a wee honeycomb sort of bar thing that I've been buying lately. I'm quite enjoying. Wee honey crisp thing or something. Galaxy make good chocolate. Sugar Sands another go? Absolutely not. What a horrendous game. Why do people play that game like? It has never paid me ever, and I'm sure I have bonused it more than any other person alive. Because I played it solidly for 6 months like. It's just a horrendous game. They have to do something occasionally like, or it just doesn't make any sense playing them really. That must be a scatter, that boat, is it? Give me another in there. Didn't the dog. Get another bite at it though. Big heavy duty cartoon characters, you have to sort of stare a wee bit. World's a Rock. I haven't played that in a while. Hard wee one to bonus sometimes, but I do like it. Can be a fun bonus. Come on you. This game reminds me of something else with that monkey. Can't remember what it is, but... Big spins on Starburst, please. What do you mean by big spins on Starburst, please? I don't even know what that means. What do you mean, like big stake spins? On Starburst? What? What? I get asked some random things, but that's pretty random now. Didn't really happen there. Not really exactly impressing me a whole lot on the base, David. The wins are very small. I'm assuming it has a multi and the bonus. I would kind of need one. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Deeps here. Hello, hello. Oh, there's that boat again, boy. This time, must be this time, surely. Must be. I'll go again. Not this time. Aye. There's a boat with a bit of sunshine behind it. New doghouse. You enjoying that one, Yorkshire? That's another one I can't really get a bonus off. I can see the potential in it. I can't get it to pay at all. Keeps doing the same thing every time. It's a bit like Doghouse. It does exactly the same thing every time I play it. I get the second one open okay, but I never have anything to get paid with. Gotta be this time, surely. Bloody hell, game, you've teased a lot. Homemade lasagna. Happy days. Jesus Christ, this game, like, come on. Get it in here. There it is. That better be a bonus now after all that. It's not. It's not a bonus. What is this nonsense here? What is this? Must be spins there, is it? Spin the bloody thing, we'll find out. That must be your bonus, is it? Give me a 10. Ah, 1. What? That couldn't be a bonus, is it? Or 7. There's 7 free spins there. It's not 1. Let's come out of that. That's a bonus, alright. Very random game, David. A better of a multiplier in that bonus, or we're in trouble. Because that thing, the highest base it was able to do there was 6x. Let's get a wee look. Try the Cluedo fella. He played right to the last day, didn't he? One spin. It seems to be 7 spins there. We never got to the bonus. I don't know what that thing was all about. That must be like whatever you get over and above or something. And 400 on 20p will fold. The shame when they're all open you can't get more spins. It just it just seems horrendous. The original Doghouse I can't get paid on. I've never been able to get paid on. I've never had a good bonus on it ever. And I'm just putting multi-holes down as the same. Now I like the Mega Ways obviously, but I would play Mega Ways before I would play those other two every single time. Do you know what I mean? It's not even a competition. They're just not even in the same class as it as a game, like. I seen big spins in this the last time. I can give you about 20 odd spins, can't it? 20 is it? Oh, it's a one-time dart multiplier, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe something like that. It had to be something to do with the start. That's just what we needed in that game, was no multi. Infinite re-triggers, I like the sound of that. This is Peacock. I would imagine there's probably a really perfect setup in this thing, if you could get it. Dr. Orchid. I don't remember a Dr. Orchid on it myself. James, how you doing? Very opal fruits, Alex. There's 25 spins there, look. Persistent Wilds. We needed a third one, didn't we? Like now. Come on. Oh, you dog. $25 spins, 6 multi with plum for the wild multis. I like the sound of that. Morning, Steve. Yes, some big wins. That's what we were looking for, dude. That's exactly what we were looking for. I've took an absolute pasting in my last 2 lives. Complete rep to both of them. We'll have to stop that rot, as I say. 8 bonuses. Oh shit, I see that's the problem. That's a new thing I've added to the bottom and I keep bloody forgetting to update it. I'll move it. I think that's what's wrong. It's where it's settings, maybe not a good thing. That's better. My apologies. Keep me right, just if you keep, I will eventually figure out, I will eventually stick in my head and then I'll do it. Takes a wee while for it to register with me. Teen spins would do even. Odin of Fury Mega Ways? I mean, Odin of Fury Mega Ways? No, it's not Odin. Oh, Fury of Odin, you mean? Aye. Sorry, I was thinking. Aye, that's what it was. I knew the name wasn't right there. Tom, how you doing, mate? Thanks for good luck. Come on, game. Let's be having you. Don't mind a wee 5x multi either though. Take that too, quite happily. How's the slots been treating you today, Tom? Chance with 5 spins. You want the 25, don't do that with 5, like 8 this time. At least it's teasing, I suppose. Holds balance well. Aye, sometimes you've got to keep an eye on the balance, because it hides it away up there now. We are not really looking at it. But the last couple of games has been holding rightly. It does matter when they're not bonusing. 6x multiplier. I wouldn't mind that, that would do. I'll take that and the 25 spins and we'll negotiate the last one when we get there. Right, streamer up through 700 without any fun at all. I see, Tom, that's sort of the feeling I was getting. I obviously hadn't gathered all day there because I was busy, but when I gathered tonight here, it was only just literally an hour before I come on stream. They weren't good, like, or they didn't feel good anyway. Both directions pay, Dr. Orchid. That is the first time I've ever seen that. It's the first time I've ever seen it on even here even. I know better to underestimate the jam. Absolutely, Rhoda. That's how you end up with black eyes. You underestimated the wife. mods in here are nice, some of the other streams are rude, Steve. I am absolutely blessed with my mods, I have to say. I fell on my feet there, boy. Doing a big wagering balance of 4k to 7k. Can't be bad to that, Tom. Can't be bad to that, boy. Come on, game. You are starting to creep the balance down a wee bit, like, without really doing much. We'll be wanting a wee bit more from you soon, or we're going to have to stop you. Take 10 spins. Whoa, oh, you dog. Starting to doubt I'm getting a bonus. I'll take anything now. That'll do. 25 will be lovely. Oh, you dirty animal. That would have been lovely. 6x multi and 25 spins, boy. That's the one we wanted. Oh, damn. That was our chance there, Murray, wasn't it? Oh, boy, oh, boy. You kind of feel that when you miss a chance like that, that is it, going on the game, like. I'm almost ready to move, I think. I'll let it go to 350. Just in case he wants to make up for that horrible effort there. That would have been a good bonus, hey? Much prefer the Mighty Ways. It seems to have disappeared off Skill and Net, Tom. I don't know what's happened. I can only get the Raging Rhino one now. I like that, but I think I like the Cluedo one better. It's harder to bonus right now. Let's take him down to 350. That T's got me excited. We're going to win there, is it? 120. No great. Come on, you boy. One more wee tease. You've got 3 spins left. Last one. Not to be, hey? Just not to be. I do find that wee game hard to bonus. Man, that was a bloody chance missed there, boy. It definitely was. A wee bit of Space Miners. Right, you boy. Don't think we'll turn you in quick, because quick's a wee bit too quick in this one. You don't get to see what's happening. Oh boy, what's this all about? Gary, how you doing? Got a lot of good ways and then drop me a couple of wilds in. Memento Mori, how are you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. there is a multi in that game. I picked angry to see that there now, David, you're saying there. Happy days. I think we started at a 1x though. But, sure, in the megaways that means nothing. 3 or 4 drops and you're short it. Right, wee game. What about doing something? Anything? Other than dead spin? Bloody hell. A lot of dead spins before you get your 20p, like. Come on. I Cluedo did well the last time, man. I'm sure we had it. We played it one day there. I think it was the challenge angry actually. I played rightly. Ah, you dog. How many bonus have we? 8? Ah, 8's not enough, hey. We're gonna need a few more for sure. To the next game on 60 or 1, mix it up again. You can only sort of do what stakes is there, man. Some of them are. Someone's not giving you that option, if you know what I mean. This is bad here, boys. A lot of dead spins, isn't there? Bloody hell. Bison Rising. Tried it. Tried it actually. Bison Rising Megaways. That's the one I did try. Somebody's been asking me for it quite a lot. Maybe it's you. But I couldn't bonus it. It didn't even tease. There wasn't even a hint of a tease on it. I haven't bonused it in ages now. Bonanza, I've nearly stopped trying Bonanza for a wee while. I've been trying them there nearly every Sunday for the last while, and we've bonused them 1 week in about 6 months. It's not really worth the time that it takes anymore, really. I'll give them a wee break for a while and try something else, I think. You tend not to spend them on stream, so I like to try and get them a wee go off stream, you know, and at least see if I can get them gathered. But he's sucking the life out of me. Jordan, how are you, mate? Going okay. We're not setting the world on fire, but we're hopefully picking a few more bonuses up, hopefully here. We have 8. It wouldn't take a big lot on that list to make it a list worth having. Just need a wee bit of luck here. I would take this game if it were bonus. Just not seeing enough scatters is the problem. Big Bass Splash. I tried that Big Bass hold and spin. Absolute rinsing session, boy. Bloody hell, it was bad. I had the differ and all on, the sort of 50% more bet to give you more scatters. I never even get a tease. What the hell was that? You're better playing Big Bass, the original Big Bass, at least you get a tease on it. I think Big Bass Splash is my favourite of them all, I have to say that. To run for the duration, but I may fall asleep. Jordan, it could happen, man. As long as I don't fall asleep, that would be bad. Everybody's sitting waiting the slot changing. Me pushing out Zeds. It's terrible, Eddie. Bloody hard, boy. Hard game. Because it's new, you sort of feel you should give it its fair chance, but I don't think I'm going to keep chancing it, you know. Take this down to 3 and then we'll run. He hasn't tried at all, really, has he? That's the first time I've seen 2 scatters. Right, on we go. Not so good there now. Let's do a wee bit of chocolates. Oh, Set up auto and check in the morning. Aye. That was the problem in the UK when they banned auto spins. We all did that. We all got the auto clicker and thought we could spin as normal on the laptop at night time in bed. You woke up in the morning and your balance was gone. Your room for bank and bacon on that list, I'll certainly stick it on it. He hasn't been performing particularly well lately, but he is capable. I've been going towards Top Cat more often lately. He's bonusing for me easier and he's been paying a wee bit better lately. Darts is sorted out the window now. It's been pushed to the bottom of the list. Still need my hex fix once a month. I'll stick hex down the list here. We tried it the last day and it rinsed the hell out of us again. Very tough game, that hex. But it can throw in the base as well as the bonus. Andy Burton, how you doing? Oof. One of our streamers cashed out in a stream. I'm sure probably somebody has, like. It'd be very strange for me to fall asleep now. There would have to be something wrong. I struggle to sleep when I'm supposed to sleep. Never mind when I'm not supposed to sleep. They're hard playing a motorway than Barry games, so well, it sort of is heading that way. They are turning in very Marmite. You think originally Big Bass Bonanza, everybody loved it. Here we go. Do it. Where do we dog? Top Cat's been, if it's like sort of it, David, and that darts and bank and bacon and all, they're all very similar sort of games really, aren't they those? But I do tend to lean towards Top Cat these days. It's more consistent, I think, than the other two. That darts has been bloody awful for so long. This is the worst game of the donuts and pop type games. Well, this wee game can go off high. I had it one day, I dropped a lot of boxes in and it went absolutely nuts. But I don't do it often. It's once your thing. Sleep's overrated, Paul. Absolutely. I'll do plenty of that when I'm dead. Gold could be a PI. Gold was alright. Gold did rightly. It can be a tough one to bonus. Sometimes you're nearly relying on that out gamble on it. And it's rough. I've had 2 teases. Third one will maybe land. Sleep better when I'm dead. I'm a terrible sleeper. Squirrel, it's always been a problem really since childhood. Just one of those things. But you learn to live with it. And it's actually very good once you learn to live with it. Because it gives you a very long day. You can get a lot done in a long day. When every day's a long day. You'd been better going green there, boys. Good 3 hours and I'm dry. Aye, 3 hours is good. 4 will be my normal sort of night. A lot of times my night sleep will be sort of 2 bits, you know. Do a bit, I'll get up a while and then I'll get back for a couple of hours. Okay, chocolates, that was pretty crap, really. He sort of teased a couple of times at the start and then done nothing. I'll take a wee bit of that right now. Right, 270 then is your bottom limit. Which is still only €30 really. Best thing about being an insomniac though, Wicket. Only 6 more sleeps to Christmas. Haha. They're going better too. You're getting near it, game. You're getting very close. I would like one more wee tease out of you. You're not going to do it, but are you? We're finished here. Ah, you let yourself down. You just let yourself down. Right, let's do a bit of Thai flour. I had that down as well. I think I maybe put it in the list at the start though. When we were talking about Horus. I'm used to say that. That's right. Only 6 more sleeps to Christmas. Brilliant. Get the play of the rip off. I know the Xmas slots were horrendous last year. My God, the ones they brought out, there was about 2 good ones. The rest of them were terrible. The year before they were better, but last year they were just, oh my God, it was the worst rip off ever. I like that St. Nick, the one that Luxem made. That was a good wee game. Came out last year. But there wasn't very many of the rest of them that I was fond of. Natalie, how you doing? Squirrel. Bigger Blast Blizzard, that's just it. I mean, what even was that game like? I played it twice and went, no, I'm not even doing this. Like, I'm not even doing this. I'm not even giving it the sort of half dozen times that you probably should give a new game, but it doesn't deserve it. All the ones that are like bigger bass, I don't seem to get on with those ones at all. Although that keeping it real one as well, that doesn't work for me either. Anything that seemed to be the bigger bass spin-offs I can't seem to cope with. Don't know why that is. Megan, how are you? I threatened the kids with Santa today in April. Brilliant. Oh, you have to use whatever tools are at your disposal. Got to use whatever tools are there. Nice one, Natalie. Love it. Absolutely love turning a few free spins into a cash out. You really feel you earned it. Nice. Here we go. Yes. Happy days. Take a wee bit of that now. Take a wee bit of that. I'll even remember to add one to my list number this time. We're up to 9. Still 250 left. Aye, well, okay. Still needs to go a wee bit better. What have we got on this list here? God, what does that even say? Bank and bacon. Let's do the bank and bacon now. Opal fruits I have on the list, mate. Come on, you boy. I haven't had that Jackpot King in a while, even though you're sort of, I don't go looking for them like, but there are a few of them you can't really avoid. And I haven't seen it in a long time. Used to get it occasionally. It always paid me 30 quid, but there's times you would take 30 quid. One random. Goonies return. It hasn't been good to me lately, but we'll get him down. We early one. Let's do this. Don't feel it. No. You ever won big in this? I've never seen it anywhere. No, it's not a game that you win big on this, really. I have had a couple of 100x on it occasionally, but you're sort of hoping for this one is that it's going to bonus cheaply and maybe pay you 60x or so, and maybe a 70. But even that, your hunt needs a few like that, you know. Missing again. Dirty dog. It's a very predictable game, this one too, is the problem with it. Bloomin' Fortunes. Sure you have it. I did seen that one. I've seen that one rolled. I didn't play it yet. There's another good one I was playing there for a wee while. Oh Christ, that's got a funny name. Tewanaku or something like that. It's a good wee one. Merkur make good games. Tough, but good. Aye, leave 50 behind, Natalie. Absolutely, that's the way to do it. Get it cashed out and lay a wee bit behind to try a game with, you know. Just in case the old lock's in, as I say. The important bit's to get the bulkhead out. If you've done that, sure, everything else is a bonus. You dirty animal. Loves a tease, boy. I hit once in the base in this too, with those checks. They hit all the way across with a pile of ways. I think that's one of my biggest hits ever in the game. Bonuses or not. A 1000x in this last Friday. Bloody hell, Donald. I didn't know it was capable, mate. Very nice indeed. 1000x is nice no matter what you're at, stakes wise. I'm going to be fully deaf in my left ear now, so it's hard to hear and I can't find my AirPods, so volume very low. What way is my volume? Is it too loud for you, is it? Come on, game. Gotta be this time. You can't keep teasing me like that, it's just rude. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can. Come on, little game. Earn your bacon. This time. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything by there. There's one. Sneaked in at the end. Happy days, happy days. We'll worry about what side we're going to do on that when we get to it. That's another situation. Right, we've made double figures. We're up to 10. Okay, out of that. Just check your list again, see if there's anything on here we're worth looking at. Opal Fruits and a bit of Fury of Odin Mega Ways. We'll do Fury of Odin first and then we'll have a look at Opal Fruits. This Fury of Odin paid me lately. Now, it brutalised me after it, but my god, I got to really see what it can do. It can certainly pay this yoke. Completely changed my whole outlook on the game. I'm going to try him at €1. Be a really nice one to have on your list. He does love, look at that. 3 bloody scars in the first spin. Colin, how you doing? Just finished work, 657 PC tested, another 750 to test next week. Bloody hell. So the Moon's good, isn't it? One of the best this year. Aye, absolutely. Mystery Mission, phenomenal game. A lot of people said at the start it's too hard, but I told them to stick it out. It's a cracking slot. I think it may be their best ever. And there we go, look at that. It was worth trying, it was worth taking the chance on. Have how many euros, a nice one for your list. The problem with that game is it can be 5x or 500x. It's very, it's quite varied. But that's a hell of a nice stake to have them on. Right, we're starting to salvage this list rightly here. That Fury of Hide's a bit hard to bonus, isn't it? I like that too, though. What do we say we're doing next? Opal Fruits. Quick bonus, Sally. Took a wee chance on that and popped it up. And stake a wee bit because it has been bonusing rightly for me. Very random range of what it'll pay though. Good wee chance took, squirrel. Aye, good time. Sometimes you got to take me. When your luck's not in, you sort of have to poke about and nearly try and create your own sometimes. And I had a cracking hitting that Fury of Odin there. I think it was maybe a couple of weeks ago. Then the next day I bonused it again. It was horrendous, but it was an absolutely cracking bonus we had on it. Sure, it was massive. It was a big part of that whole Jenton cash out was from a Fury of Odin hit. It was on a live too, if I remember. Freaking Murray Megaways. Can give it a go. Very hard to bonus on a live because you sort of tend not to be able to give it the spins that it needs. But like the rest of them, it's capable of dropping you a wee early one. Time to get a wee drink of water. I will be back. The wild in the 5th raid and not hit until the waves go up. Aye. On that. Aye, it stayed. I don't know where I had it. I had it fairly far over and it did. It just seemed to be miss. And then all of a sudden my waves were massive. And it just started hitting. But the mega waves by that stage were phenomenally good. Then the next time I bonused them, he never appeared. Rob, how you doing? I'm not with it today, just realised it's a bonus hunt. It hasn't felt like it, Rob. They've been that bloody hard to... There's that big a gap between us actually bonusing any. It doesn't feel like a hunt. Pick, tack, take, that was me, squirrel. I tried to save it for a bonus hunt, and when I'm sure we'd opened it up, there was like, it literally opened up right in the middle of the thing, give us one spin, hit an absolute pile of money, and then just end it. I was like, okay. I thought because it was a, whatever brand it was, I assumed it was a bonus that you could save on it. It just brought me right back into where I was. That was a crazy game. It went nuts. Look at this. 1440. Ah, you could have dropped a wee bonus there, you know. Would have made a job of that. It would have made a job of that, boy. Aye, that's the one. That was crazy that time. I had no idea. Half my hits, that's what happens to me. Half my big hits, I have no bloody idea what's going on. You just fall into it. That crazy time that night, sure, I had a notion what was going on. Three X is popping out a lot here. Wee bit of singing skulls, John. Not a game that ever pays me now. It's a fun game, but I've never actually had a good bonus on it. It is a fun old game though. Come on wee game, let's be having you. Let's do a random wee bonus in the 100 spins, please. And again here. This is not a game you're going to bonus on a live too easy, you know. I would find this game normally needs about 300 spins, which you're never going to be able to give him on a live, really. But he can drop an occasional early one. Good balance. Oh, that's the other thing with it. It holds the balance really well. Great out wagering game, you know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry are you tonight? I'm never that really angry, let's face it. I don't think this game's going to bonus. I sort of felt early on there it could have bonus, but it doesn't sort of feel it now. It's not really showing me many scatters at all. We'll let him have these spins though, because he certainly earned them. It is holding balance rightly. That's what I say, you do tend to, and this one when you're, this would be another one a bit like Bonanza. I would try to gather this off stream a lot because it does tend to need 300 spins, you know. And you could easily give it 300 spins if it's holding balance. But say you tend not to do that in a live really. Wee chance here though. Come on. Ah, you dog. Where was the rest of them? We'll give him a wee raise, we'll take him down to 2. He wasn't hard on us at all there, if he cost us anything. There's €12. Come down to 210 now. He's still going. Queen's just hitting. On you boy, a wee tease or something. Keep it interesting. At least the Kraken 2. I haven't played that in a wee while. That's a good wee game. Horrible run into that old gamble thing and into the bonus, but it is what it is. It's still a good game. Two more. Nope, 2 more again. He's going to keep us here for the 300 spins. Well, I would take him in €1 right now. Queen need it? No. Ben, how you doing? Right, 220 will do you. I think we made money in that slot actually, in the end. That's about 150 spins. It's sort of long enough, really. Somebody asked for Hex. Let's give Hex a wee go. Tough wee game, but it could pull us out of a wee hole here. A good base hit or something. I think you can put this in quick alright. It's not too bad. You come into the game 197. There you go, Sally. I thought it was making money on the base. I knew it was holding it well. Thought it was around 200, but there you go. It was close enough. Mystery Museum. I should give that a wee go, absolutely. I do love a bit of Mystery Museum. I don't know how it ever wangled it, but it seems to have sort of wangled its way into my top 10 as well, that Mystery Museum. However it happened. It's €12. We'll take it. She's not doing much for me there, hey? Nor there. The first couple of times I played this game in a live, she gave me the gold thing and it went to wilds. I think that was my two best hits ever on it. The first couple of times I played it in live. Very capable game though. I think it's cooled back down again. I think so, Rolda. Can be very rinsy this game when it's not on form. That's the problem with it. You've got to be careful with this one. Always set your bottom limit and stick to it, I think. There's times you don't feel you got your spins for your money and you think you should stay on it. Look at that. I got a bonus though. Jammy old dog. That's always a nice one to have on your list. Definitely a nice one to have on your list. Oh, hold on, that's not a dot, that's a comma. We're up to 12. It's starting to creep up rightly here. We're holding the balance well too, you know. Right, okay. What's that there now? God, I can't even read my own writing. Only train 3. Haven't been oh god, where am I typing that in? Haven't been bonusing this one well lately. Bonusing it at all even. But that day we grinded this, he was really good. 70 will do him, I think. Jammy slots, absolutely. We try Pirates. It doesn't save, Andrew. That's an alt game, mate. I enjoyed it a bit when I played it at the start, that Pirates, but I'm not really having the same excitement with it anymore. Now that I've played it a bit. I bought a few bonuses on it one day, then it played really well, but I think everything since then has been downhill. That's the problem with them bloody super bonuses. Once you've bought one, everything else seems horrible. Seemed lovely hitting this today. It's got a wee feature, this game, Sally, where it'll sort of lock a symbol in, and it locked the top symbol in with me, your man there with a hat on, one day. My god, that paid really, really well. How there's the feature there, look. Of course it picked the terrible symbol, but you really need a multiplier to drop in with a symbol like that. I can't bonus that game for toffee at the minute. Yes, Charlie, I'm exactly the same, mate. did. I bonused it, I think, last week for the first, like, maybe 12 attempts. Yet I hadn't found it hard to bonus when it came out. Like them all, I suppose. Pence again. Dan Rabbits, how are you doing? You're a wee tease. Have you brought a bonus? I don't really feel that's going to land. That's not how bonuses land in this game. It tends to give you the 3 of them. I've never had a tease land like that. I play this every day. This game, do you? You liked it when it came out that time, Roll. I remember the day we grinded it on the Sunday. You liked it that day. It's in my routine. Brilliant. Money Train 3 is part of your routine. That's quality. Definitely a bonus buy game. Although that day we grinded it wasn't too bad. It bonused alright. We made a profit. Over like a 4-hour stream, we grinded it for the whole 4 hours. And it made a profit. But I have to say, he's not, it hasn't been playing well in my bonus hunts at all. Can't get him at all. Maybe not staying on him long enough or something, maybe. Let's have a wee lock-in feature or something. You're not going to bonus. I'll prefer the aesthetics of Money Train 2. Money Train 2 hits in the base better for me. I find it. I like it in the base. Doesn't always bonus, but drops me base hits fairly regular. Just take this to 165. I think you'd spend that all day, hey? We'll be going nowhere fast, would we? Let's do a bit of Mystery Museum now. Just when I see it there. Do Mystery Mission later on, maybe. Go helmet. First spin, go helmet. Do it. Okay, shield's not a disaster either. Right, now bonus and 20 spins, boy. Aye, some no limits. I haven't played any of them yet, Charlie. Do need to take a wee look there, alright. Have any on my list, actually? Don't think I have. I'm just looking to see if I tried any. I didn't try any. Funny enough. Come on. Oh, you dog. Even a wee helmet there would have been alright. It's another 16 though. This could creep its way through to a cheap bonus here, but would bonus soonish. Ah, it's not a streamer friendly slot or a bonus band slot, which is why you don't see it. Aye, probably. Come on, you boy. Let's get a bonus. Love this game. Can give you a 0 bonus as quick as I look at you, and I still love it. A lot of dead spins though, isn't it? Need any wine gums? No worry, I'm behaved myself. I don't know what I ate earlier on, but something's making me wild thirsty. Drinking a lot of water here. Can't even think of what it was. About Dinobulus. Yeah, I'll stick him on the list. He hasn't been kind to me lately now. He has not been kind to me in quite a while. Right, you boy, get teasing again. Here we go. Do it. No sign of it, boy. Didn't even see one on the rail. I do a Giga Jar grind later on. I've got Jam and Jars 2 on this game here. I've got the thing built up like nearly 3/4 of the way up 4. So I think that's going to be quite close to being triggerable soon. I might try and get it geared up for a wee Sunday or something. Aye, Mystery Mission is an exciting game. Like, I had the 5 on it the other day there. The 5 of them had about 11 spins left, but it just kept giving me small symbols. Still good bonus in the end, but sort of felt a wee bit robbed. Look at this here. Make your mind up. Big symbol or something. Go top symbol. You dirty dog. Deserve top symbol there. Contemporary, how are you doing? I think we're going to have to run from this soon. He is rinsing a wee bit at us here. Starting to rinse a bit now. Big symbol helmet. Oh, there's again, there's another €20. We'll take that. We'll take that. Maybe more actually with that. No, it's 20. New Jam and Jar looks hard to kick off. Aye, it's a sort of a grindy type game. It's very like React Tunes. I'm thinking about doing a wee special versus React Tunes to see who performs best. I do think it'll beat React Tunes hands down right now. Come on game, what a wee bonus. I do like you on my list too, because you just know you can be anything. I think I'll let him have his spins though, for he was alright in the base there. Aye, Charlie, we do alright with 12 there. What did I come in with? 5, so we've got 7 so far. Look at that, there's a wee line there. Take a bit of that, €80. By God, we needed that, hey. Oh, here. We can have the bonus. Or we can have, I think we have to take the bonus, don't we? What's your thoughts on this? Take the bonus or take the €80? I think the bonus would probably be wiser, although it could pay you zero's the problem. Yes, no, but yes, no doesn't help me if I don't know what the yes means or the no means, if you know what I mean. Bonus, take bonus. Would have gone to dealer's choice. High bonus, I think I'd take the bonus as well. I think on a big collect, I would normally take the collect on that and hope to hit it in the bonus, but I think we'll take the bonus. That's That's it, just dropping the bonus now. That will let see it come in case it gives us another scatter. Wee extra scatter helps it. It's not happening though. Right, okay. It is a bonus though, we'll take it. We're on a 13, unlucky for some. I'll come back to mystery mission. I think I would still like to play it right enough. Where do we see what else is on here? Singing Skulls. Well, we'll give them a go, I suppose. There's always a first time for this to pay me. What's it pay 500x now? Aye, the problem with that Mystery Museum is there you pay 100x for that. It could easily pay you nothing. That's the big problem with it. It literally could happily pay you nothing. I think we had to play this one on €1 too. There's only 50 to €1. We'll take a chance. We'll take a chance. We've got 2 more bonuses, Charlie. I think we're in with a chance. 15 is always a chance. Like, there are a few on €1 there and all. A lot of bad games amongst it too, but some of them. But John Cobb, how are you doing? So what just happened? An 80 bonus? Yep. It hit an 80. I hit the base hit and just allowed me to swap up for a bonus. Take a happy days. Because it fell within the budget, I thought I might as well take the bonus for the crack. That's what we're here for. La la la, we need Ozzy back to sing. Somebody go and waken him up there. Wee bit tipsy, John. Jealousy will get us nowhere. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it usually rolled. I wouldn't. Normally, to be honest, on Mystery Museum, normally on a normal gather, if I was doing a gather for a normal video, I would just take the 80 and try and spin it. I would try 40 again then, have it spinning it, you know, and take the 40, but we were looking at a bonus or 2 here, and he hadn't been that wild bad on us in the base, which was why he got them few spins, so I will give him a go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. When he gives us a 0 bonus, I'll think differently on it, obviously. Games like that, the bonus as easy as it does, I would never buy a game like that. Bonus is too easy for that. Yes, you can miss it, but it bonuses fairly consistently. Come on, you boy. This game just makes noise. It never actually pays anything. Gets you watching all the racket. What's the buy on that? 100x? On this one here, I don't think there is a buy on this one. On that last one, it was 100x, aye. Never noticed a buy on this one right now. Keep dropping those wilds. They seem to be the key to everything. Why does it say Harry Potter Lego in the description of this live? I have no idea, Adam. It's a thing that YouTube does. They put all this crap thing to do with games. I think it's because we're in the gaming section. There's a thing in your videos where you can turn it, tell it not to do it, but it defaults to on your lives. Here's a tease, look. The only thing I sort of thought about it, it might stop everybody saying about seeing comments. I thought it might push comments down a wee bit farther, which is useful. And people aren't getting the stream. People get very excited when somebody posts and tells them how the stream went. Folk get very cross. Harry Potter Lego doesn't make any sense really. I don't think the two... They haven't really read my crowd right, have they? Harry Potter Lego. They haven't thought it through at all. Right, game. Something. Help me. Give me a reason to believe in you. Less dodgy PM payments. What do you mean dodgy PM payments? Oh, you mean the MP payments? Ah, that's a nothing, big nothing burger, mate. Don't believe everything you read on Twitter. It's a big nothing burger. If you think that the few bob that they take for wee jollies to do with the gambling industry is big, it's absolutely nothing to what they're taking every other direction. MPs earn about 75 to 80,000 a year. They get 4 or 6 years in office and they all come out multi-millionaires. It ain't accidental, like. They're all at it, every direction. That's been 2 teases game, that's more than usual. But I have to stop you at 100 because you're not really... You're really not doing anything. And these wins are not big enough for a Euro stake. Aye, Scott Benton. Gosh, it's a big nothing burger. It's an absolute nothing burger. It's part and parcel of the whole thing. You can paint anything like that out to be something when it's really nothing. It's really nothing. The only way to stop it completely is to have MPs where they're completely not allowed to take money from outside at all, but that's never going to happen because that's where all their dough comes from. I don't believe everything you read on Twitter. Solid life advice. Aye, absolutely. Absolutely. Unless I type it, obviously, then you have to believe it. Come on, you boy. I did say I was going to stop you at 100 and I have to stop you now. Like, you're just... I don't get that game. I do play it. People request it quite a lot and I play it because people request it. But I have never ever been paid by that game. I've no idea why people play it at all. I've absolutely none. Let's do a bit of Rick and Morty Megaways. More enforcement soon and definitely stake limits. But the enforcement's that's a different thing. You see what the thing with the MPs, that's a completely separate issue. They're just, that's people that are on Twitter that are going nuts about gambling. Those people are obsessed. They're like reformed smokers that have gone absolutely insane. You know what I mean? They don't make any sense, those people. The industry's there. You have to accept that the industry exists. Like, yes, they will regulate it, and yes, they will tighten the regulations this year by far, but they ain't gonna kill the industry completely. Like, there's too much money in it. Way too much tax in it. Way too much dough in it. You can't kill anything there's millions and billions in. You just can't. I'll look off up and tell that's why you're called Angry Slot. Yeah. No, the politics and the UKGC, they're two separate things entirely. The UKGC will bring rules in this year again, you can be sure of it. They will tighten up again. It's they sort of have to, really, or what's the point of them, really, if you know what I mean? They had to justify themselves. The Irish one will do the same. It'll do stuff that's not even needed. You know, it'll do it because it has to justify its existence. It's just part and parcel of the public sector, really, isn't it? Always getting harder, Colin. It is indeed, mate. The regulations that they've already brought in have made it impossible. It's ridiculous, really. Compared to even from when I started streaming to now, the difference in the UK is horrendous, like. But I don't think they can damage it much more than they have, really. They can fluff about around the edges, but I don't know that they can damage it any more than they've done. Really. And everybody will just bypass them eventually and go crypto, so... John on the slots in the house. How are you doing? I would love to bonus this now. This would cheer me right up. It'd be a nice add-on to our list, wouldn't it? Oh, clicker. Oh, clicker squirrels. It's the most horrendous thing, like. It's the time even taking to spin. You know, I got to the stage I couldn't run a hunt in the UK at all. Those big ones, you can't, because of the length of time it was taking them to gather, the bonuses don't save long enough. So the whole thing became absolutely pointless. But that'll happen in Ireland too eventually, you know, it'll become behind. Everything's a wee bit slower just everywhere else, but they will catch up. Gamble, aye, Charlie, that's exactly it. They'll not stop gamblers gambling, that. And I think America learned in the 1930s, that with prohibition, that there are some things that if you just doesn't matter how much you want to ban it, if people want it, they're gonna have it, and that's just it. You can't ban human nature. You can certainly try. There's a wee mystery or two, but they're not really doing a lot for us. It's 150x buy this. It's not a game of... I don't think I've ever bought it. I noticed it one day there and I was clicking on it to see. That would suggest it's quite hard to bonus, really. I don't remember it really being that wide hard, this game, though. It wouldn't be up there with Tiger's Glory or anything like that. They're poor. They're what, ban? Oh, poker ban. I don't really. I've never really. Is it poker banned? What do you mean it's banned? Is poker banned? Where's poker banned? I know America banned it when it came out at the start. When online poker kicked off at the start, America went, "Oh, we're not having that." Straight away, get rid of that to hell. But I don't remember it being banned anywhere else, really. Maybe it is. Oh, in the USA, they banned it straight away, mate. I remember when it came out at the start, when online poker really kicked off, there only was a couple of sites. I think PokerStars was the big one. But and it was amazing because we all played it quite a lot. But you would have went on a Sunday night to play a bit of poker and there was so many tables, so many competitions. And then America banned it. You went in the next week and it was like a bloody ghost town. It was unbelievable. It picked up again, but never to the same levels. Oh, when they banned it in America, it was horrendous. It just killed the whole site. Poker Stars. I think it was Poker Stars. Party Poker, maybe I might have been. It was one of them sort of ones, and it was definitely a P something. I can nearly see the old software. They banned us, actually. A pile of us. It was banned 3 of us. There was 3 of us for playing. We were playing on the same table and chatting on MSN at the same time. They didn't like that. Now, how they picked that up, I have no bloody idea, but they did. They've cracked the Angry I've just a 0 bonus in Mystery Museum. Yours will be fine. Ian, it could 0 you all day, that game. I think that's just part of the game, really. There's no other game you would take as many 0 bonuses off. Megadon gave me my first ever 0 bonus on a play and go the other day, and that was me. I've just banned it for the rest of its life. Like, never again will I play that slot. 1 0 bonus. Done it. And the reason they banned it was because of the lobbying from the World Series of Poker. Aye, well that would have been big at the time too, you see, aye. That could be part of it too. Right, this is not happening here either, is it? I wonder could we sneak one more wee bonus there in the end of that. What would we try? Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking down the list here. Pretty much played most everything. Beast mode maybe. That done absolutely nothing. It wasn't even good in the base there today, that one. Give him a couple more though, just in case. I'm always open to a wee tease, like. Get the permits on again. Aye, that's probably the one to go to right enough. Let's go to that. That's probably not a bad idea. Hard to bonus, you know, but I don't know that I've played it in this site, so I have a feeling it might be right down the bottom. Find out in a minute. Don't know if I've played it on here or not. Although it does tend to give you, it's up at the silver, that's alright. It's okay up at the silver. It'll do alright up there. I'm a 90 or 120. An 80 up to 120, we'll take that. We'll take that. He's been pretty damn decent to me this wee game. Really can't complain about him at all. You played Follow the Honey tonight? Club fillers I haven't, no. You give it a go for Mr. Knickers. Mr. Knickers. Yeah, we take that there, but give me. That's a wee improvement though. That would do okay there. 5 of a kind, had a few 10s there. That may be alright. €20. Helps a lot when you have a 11x multi on it. Oh, the honey. If we've anything left here at all, I will certainly give Follow the Honey a go with it. It really paid me one day. I've never been paid on it since, but it really paid me one day. Went nuts. Give me a 2,000 or 3,000 X. Aye, this game here, Eddie's been pretty decent. It was one I never really played because I thought it was one you had to sort of grind a bit, but you don't have to grind it at all. Just play away at it, it'll sort itself out. You'll be at the top bonus before you know. But even the middle ones paid me. Great wee run on it. It's a good multiplier, so you only need one hit really. And the bonus, that is. Golf and Crucible, sure only 18 plus the way it should be, especially for the sports betting and casinos. Oh, they're all 18 plus, that's one sure thing. They're very strict about the age stuff. Come on, you boy. What about a tease? Can be hard to bonus this wee game at times too. I think the farther you get up it too, it gets a wee bit harder. Just gonna Guinness. Oh, mighty Bantams, get the Guinness, man. Don't let us disturb you. There's a few spins left in this yet. I'd like a tease though. Oh, big symbol there. Bar reel 1. Still no teases. Come on. What the hell? Come on, you boy. What's happening here? Just these wee mad pauses. Tease again. I give up, never playing again. I'll watch from the side. I might give you a bad run, had you? Sometimes just better if you can get away with just watching, you're nearly better. You find it harder to stretch your cash in the slots recently, Angler? It's not easy at the minute now. It's not just as easy. I get wee runs occasionally, you know. Had a good wee run there this week, but holding the balance can be done. Getting it to a cash out seems a bloody impossibility sometimes, without real help from something. Now we're done. But I certainly don't get the bonuses for my money that I used to get. The money seems to keep having to go up all the time to get the same number of bonuses. That's what I notice. Right, okay. It is what it is. We have 13. Let me check that my counting's right, because it could be off, you know. 4, 5, 6. There's bloody 14. See? Haha. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, there's 13. You can't even count, you nutter. Ha ha ha. There's 13. That's okay. I doubt it myself. Unreasonably. What do we reckon about guess on this then? It's a hard... there is a few there. I mean, we have a few there on a euro. The rest of them's 80. They're not... I mean, they're not slouches that's on our list there. Alright, there's a couple that could pay nothing, but there's quite a bit could pay there too. I'm not going to say it's an absolute disaster today. I think I'm going to go for 670 quid back. Panaman says 862. Aye, that could be happy enough with that. Codename Noah, you're positive with 1100. I'll take that all day long. Murray's I'm a 1734. Oh boy. RTP still been sheared lower and lower. Big Andy, it's the regulations, mate. The regulations are forcing the people. They can't get people to get the money into the casino, so they're going to tighten everything else down. Everything will be tweaked a wee percent, a wee percent, a wee percent. People can't get their money into the casino, so they have to get their money off. They'll have to milk the ones that they're getting, if you know what I mean. Right, let's get them open. 799, 1200 from Raymond. I would take a bit of that, Raymond. Nice and round it too. 10k dream, Mike. I hope you're right. I think you're maybe drunk, but I hope you're right. Right, let's go. Castle of Terror. I would say these should all probably been recently played, for I didn't play that many slots. There he's there. This one teased a lot, which it doesn't usually do with me. 1400 mighty balance, I'll take that. 444. Mr. Ryan, you're having a bad week. You're thinking 444. It could very easily be that is the problem. That is the problem. Let's get a good start here. The super bonus in this game's a bit special. I'm not sure the original's that easy. The normal one. Cheers, Paul. I wish I was drunk. I know. I'm the same, man. I don't get the time just the same these days. Ah, dear, dear, dear. We're not getting wilds here at all. Not a single one, boy. This is bad. This may be as bad as this game gets here. Oh, bloody hell. We're halfway with 40p. You need to give me more than one here. Nope. Oh boy. Polarized, how you doing? Thanks for good luck. Can you do a bonus hunt tonight, Angry? I'm on a bonus hunt tonight, mate. That's what we're opening at the minute. That's what we are opening at the minute. Just realised that that's a wee bit short there, that scrolling thing. Could do with it a bit longer. This is a shocking bonus, hey? It's just no happening at all. This is the way BTGs have been playing with me for the last 2 weeks. Like, I cannot get them to play even a wee bit. This is better, maybe, is it? No, not really. This is the way they've been playing, really. Just can't get them to fire. They drop another one. You're a dog. 2 spins left. We need 6. It's not going to happen. Let's get a win. Get another one in there. Ah, you're 2. Last spin. Just get it over. It's awful. There might help. Hit again. Hey, dog. Shocking, 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 shocking. That just did not happen there. Took too long to get started. They had no hope. Right, okay. Castle of Terror's just doing what the BTGs are doing. The problem is the next one's a bloody BTG too. Which is a problem. We do have another one coming as well. Forgot to click the streamer RTP button. Yes, absolutely. I forgot all about it on the way out. Somebody click that button there. Right, you boy. I like this wee game here. I have to remember you see to gather them in the first 500 before you hit the bonus funds, for it doesn't work on bonus money this game. But I did remember this week. €23 in the first spin, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Good first spin. Let's not make the wilds strangers. That there's looking interesting. A wee bite at a re-trigger. Come on. €39 as well. Let's have a re-trigger too. Do it. Do it. Oh man, we deserved a re-trigger there, didn't we? There's a lot of room to drop one in high. Real blame, something strange going to happen with this slot, I feel it. It's playing like that. It's playing like that, blame it is indeed. I thought we were getting a re-trigger there, that would have made all the difference. Good multis, if we can hit them. Him again. Get a wee bit of them purples there with the both multis and you'll see a win. Multipliers there at all. Thinking bacon will save us. Haha. Oh, hold on. There's another 26. We'll take that. Still 6 spins left. We're at €69. There's another 28. She's going rightly. Good wee game this. Come on you boy. Let's be having you. Sorry folks if I do miss a wee bit of chat here when bonuses are open. I do tend to watch the slots very tightly. Come on. 4 to go. Let's hit one more time with the 2 multis. I mean, a retrigger would be better. Those 10s would have cleared there. 2 to go. Right, this time. Oh, €99. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Alright. That's what we were looking for. That just doubled the bonus, boy. Nice one. Nice one. Just doubled the bonus there with that spin. 1 to go. Aye, Charlie, I think that retrigger would have made a wild difference there, wouldn't it? But when this game here, when it threw €23 in the first spin, I thought it was in the mood to do something. Oh man, we missed her there, or that would have been massive. We needed her to multiply that up there. That would have been another good hit. What a cracking bonus though. That's just what we needed to see, hey. See the way it says the balance is 0? That's because it doesn't see bonus funds, so it won't show the funds from the last one. Right, okay, see why it doesn't even show it now. It's still sitting on 0. That's alright, that was a bloody good bonus. Man, we needed that. Good, good, good. That's only the second game too. Let's find a bit of Genie. Where are you, girlie? I have this up to golden something spins. The bonus very early, so I clicked the wheel and then I gambled it once. BTGs are broke. That one there was broke. It's not like it. Right, ya boy. I do like Survivor. That BTG one, it does drop in occasionally. I'm very tempted to take these Golden Touch free spins because they have paid me before, you know. And it does take a bit of gamble to get there. I've never really seen the 2 above it. I haven't seen them in ages anyway. Did I hit gamble? I hit gamble by mistake. Oh shit. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit collect. I hit gamble by mistake. The gamble must have been on the other side. Oh, Jesus Christ. That didn't help. Right, Angry. That just wasn't good enough, lad. Right, okay. Gambled it and I didn't want to. I bloody didn't intend to gamble it either. Wee bit of Eye of Horus. That was a bit stupid there. Not careful. Just not careful. That's what happens late night streams, you see. You're just not paying attention like you should. Now that must be... I'm going to check the games, but there must be a game that I play that it's on the other side, I would say. Which would be a bit rude if it's the same provider. If they have it on different sides, that would be a bit cheeky, actually. I must check that. Right, ya boy. This can pay if he's in the mood. It's because the gamble's green and collects red. When I first noticed it, I thought it was sly of them. Ah, there you go, Daniel. I knew there was a reason for that. Pro streamer make, absolutely. Here, that's no half of it. You should see me, there's times I record half my video with my bloody mic on mute. You see my mouse moving all around the screen. People say I can sort of know what you're saying. Didn't need the microphone. Hi, pro streamer, eh? Let's get a couple more of these nice and quickly. Get us up to the wee bird ASAP. And we can see after that. Another. Need that next one though. Quick. And all the goonies it has on the left hand side. I think it does. I think they're swapped them about, Lewis. It's a bit rude of them really, the same provider to do it, isn't it? But having said that, I should be fit to take the split second that it takes to read, gamble or collect, you know. So we can blame them all I want. That kind of was my fault. I can certainly blame them, but I did that, like. Right, we're up to the dogs, which is where I like to be. And we do have a few spins at it. Not a lot, but a few. Oh, you dirty dog. Nearly. Nearly, there was 2 in the last rail too. Get those dogs hit. Oh, that was nearly a gain. €58 though. If that had a hit in the last, that was massive. Come on. Oh, Jesus, he threw him wild in the middle of it. Imagine that wild if you hit all the way across, but what that would do to your hit. 2 spins on top symbol. It's a good bonus anyway. It's a good bonus. Tim, thank you very much, mate. With 2 spins here, let's see if we can do some damage with them. Not like that, you'll not. Ah, you dirty old dog. Good bonus though. Good bonus, alright. Can't be bad to that. That's a good start. If I hadn't have made the hash a genie wishmaker. I might not have paid much more than that anyway. Right, gold megaways. Let's get a good one from here. I'm gonna keep saying dirty dog and my dog's lying here feeling dirty. You see the dog looking at the TV. He makes me feel dirty. Right, big number. Let's have 117,000. I like that number. Just rolls off the tongue. 20,000 is just not it. Even the 70 would have done. That's a really bad start. My God, look at the state of those ways. Oh dear God. We need a lot of help here, hey? Your 444 still on, I think my 670 is looking alright now. Getting quite close. Gonna need these scatters here at a wild rate, or this is not gonna happen. Reel 4's terrible, reel 1's terrible. We need help. Not seeing the scatters either. This wasn't worth breaking copyright for, you know. Activate it, how you doing? Not seeing wilds either. Oh, it's so bad. No wilds, man. Great tune though. It is good out tune right now. I never mute these, Charlie, anymore. I know some people do, but I don't bother my backside. Look, you get copyright warnings on them. They're not a striker and they're not an issue. Look, you just can't monetize them, you know. Right, game. What really have you done here, other than expand a few reels? There hasn't been any ×3s at all. You need those. A couple of the wee briefcases you buy you. They didn't have one. Absolutely disgusting bonus. Bad bonus, boy. The BTGs just are not my friend at the minute. I need to play a few less of them for a day or two, I think. Let them calm their ass down a bit. They're just brutalising me and it's no fun. It's really started to become nearly feeling personal. Right, give me your picks for this. Let's see if we can find the wee lady. See if it says 3. I won £1,800 in piggy bank bills yesterday. I'm not very nice. I hit it at the start when it came out, but I've never seen anything since it. Only spun 5 times. Very nice. If it ever loads. Blueprints have been slow all week. Come on, you girlie. Right, well, the first 2 numbers in were 3, so we'll take number 3 as our first one. That's the middle, isn't it? We want the wee lady. We can find her. Wee lady and the temple would be our ideal. Number 3. Oh God, that's not good. Lewis says 6. There we go. 6. Temple's good. That's a good symbol. Evil Adam says 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. Supposed to be right beside that, wouldn't it? Ah, where was she? She was in the other corner of the wee dog. 10. Right, we need the temple. We need the temple. He can pay, like, if he hits. He's not just as good as your wee lady, but he's alright. Come on, you boy. Queens, 11.52. We'll take that every spin, even if you're not going to give me anything else. Oh, that started well. We're halfway. We're 9.68. Oh, that's better. That's better. 43, we'll take that. Come on. Oh, you're threatening again, boy. 2 more to go. It's a good bonus. It's 105x. 1 good hit at the end, you boy. Ah, it was a terrible spin. Those queens even would have done there. But here, that's alright. I'm happy with that one too. Yeah, we spin for luck there, I think. A couple of wee hits there, alright. Wasn't too bad. The temple does tend to perform fairly well. Where are we now? Where do we see? Bank and Bacon. Is that us halfway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on to game number 7 now. Wee bit of bacon. What side are we taking in this? I never know. No idea. The blueprints have done alright. Left there it says. I just don't know in this one what to do. I take left, it lets me down, and I take right and it gives me a bad amount, and then lets me down, you know, just a canny. I think it's been letting me down that much on both sides, I can't figure out which one to do. There's a left, a right, a left, a left. 10 spins, 10 spins the left, isn't it? Hi from Tunisia, I'm a new follower, where are you from, bro? Well, same, I'm in Ireland, mate. Tunisia. Nice bit of the world, boy. Nice bit of the world, alright. I was there on holiday once. Pretty much didn't leave the beach, really, let's face it. What are we taking here? Awful slot, well that pretty much, that's one thing. Right. I like right. 10 spins is left. Jesus, you didn't really help me much here. I pretty much got a half and half. Let's take right for a change. I think we took left the last time. I think there's more rights there than left. Anyway, there certainly is there. There's another right there as well. But this can mug you off and does most times, let's face it. 9 spins. Well, 960's not bad, I suppose. I've had a lot worse, like. I mean, it doesn't take that many of them to pay you. If it can be done with a couple or 3 pigs, it's usually alright. Still got to turn up though. Oink oink. That's my boy. See what I mean? That's alright. It's a good hit. 57. Yep. That may be all this game hits, you know. But I'll take one more wee touch and it'll turn it into 100. Wee 100x, it'll be alright. There it is. There it is. That's a good bonus. Can't be bad to that. Can we have one wee hit in the last? No, okay. 2 pigs, but they've done the job. 960 does the job. Oink oink. You done alright there, wee piggy. You wee spin for luck for that. And on we go. Right, 538. And we're just past halfway. We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 280 and the rest of them in €1 and above. Aye. A wee bit of luck here and we might not have been that bad a shape, you know. On to hex now. We are hitting a wee bit of volatility right enough. Piggies are paying high, you know, you have to wonder why they're doing that right enough, wouldn't you? All blueprints there, but wasn't it? We're certainly off them now. I'm going to fix this screen because it went it goes full screen again. It knocks your OBS off for some reason. Right, here we go. This wee game can pay. We know that. Thank you very much, Wassam. You're very welcome, dude. You're more than welcome. It's good to have you here. There's a wee lady. And that's probably not bad. It's just got 3 reels on the go there. Get a wee bit in reel 3 there and then let her drop again. Oh, she done the dirt on me. The claw, please. That's okay. We got a hit, not much. Come on. We're going to need her again. Jesus. Skull. Oh, you dog. Here she is again, though. Skull. Skull. That's alright, though. That's alright. That's a good hit. 76. We'll take that. Can we get a hit in the last? No. Good bonus. Good bonus. Can't be bad to that. €96. It could have hit. There was one or two there she missed, but she done alright there, hey. She really did okay there, given that we didn't get any extra spins there in. Right, 634, what did I say? 670, bloody hell. Mystery Museum. Let's see if he's 0 bonus or a 500x or something in between. Hopefully he'll clear 2k mark. I hope you're right, boy. I would take that. I'd be very surprised right now, but I would take it. Right. Don't be horrible. Bearing in mind that we kind of paid €80 for you, really. We swapped an €80 base hit for this. Oh my god. And look what it's doing. Oh my god. You took 100x off me for this, you dirty, dirty, dirty game. Oh boy. Should have took the €80. Should have took the €80. I normally would. As I say, on a normal gather I would have took it. Just tonight we were on a... Oh Jesus Christ, we paid €80 for that. That was rough. That was rough. Rough, rough. Right, on we go. I knew that was a bad decision, but at the time I thought it was a good one. The Wildos. This is a tough wee game to bonus sometimes. But it did drop. All or nothing. Nah, it's very much all or nothing. It has paid me well though. Paid me 4 times in the 1 week there. 4 big hits in the 1 week. 4 like 500x pluses. Right, this is on €1, which is a decent spin. A decent stake for this one, I think. This was the 3rd tease, I think. €80 for 30-cent bargain, absolutely. I had a feeling that was a bad... It seemed a bad swap at the time, to tell you the truth. But, sure, it's easy in hindsight to say now. Right. Let's see if we can actually land something here. It's a funny wee game. I need them wee door fellas. There's a couple of them there, look. Get one on the top there, please. The one on the reel 2 as well. Big hit. €40, I think. Seen them by there. Okay, we'll take that. Just hasn't given me enough multis. We need reel 2. Come on. Dirty dog. €18 though. Didn't he give me it, boy? Dirty animal. Big dirty dead spin nearly at the end. €4. It wasn't a disaster that, given it didn't really fire. It sort of gave me them wedge and then gave me no more. But €66 there was alright. Given it, I mean, it didn't do anything in reel 2 there. You could live with that. If that's a bad bonus on it, that's alright. Right. what have we left here? This 7 deadly sins thing. I'm not as confident about this one as you seem to be, David. Because the base hits in this were bloody shocking wee high. Unless this thing's going to do something with a multiplier, I'm not convinced. I don't play a lot of these silver bullet ones. I find the whole... don't find they pay a big lot. But let's see. We had a wheel for a multiplier and again is pretty much nothing really. Already done this, didn't we? At 1x. Reins of silk, whatever that is. Aye, 7 free spins. There is a multiplier. I think we need a third one of those, do we? That must do something. Something's happening. Oh, Jesus. Not seen this before, neither have I. Oh, look at that. Times 5, times 10, times 20. Dirty dog. Right, the lamp's a surprise then. That's a lot of junk. We didn't want that. Let's do something with the rails, please. Get that multiplier raised. This is good. A lot of monkeys there. Hit him in the last. Wasn't that good? 1280. So you need a multiplier, man. There's this feature again. We done Odin yet? No, he's next, mate. There's 2 left. There's Odin and Book of Power left. Got the 20x that time, times 60 and times 50. I do notice that I'm getting a hell of a lot less than the other 2 options every time here, though. Come on. Well, we're hitting dead spins now. Last spin. Need that lamp again, but there's nothing else there. Now we do order 2. We did get it. Right, give me the 50 or 60x here and we're alright. Just stick with metal. 60x just gives you the smallest one every time. That's a lot of nonsense, that. 54x. Okay. I mean, he didn't give us a multiplier at the start. He didn't really hit much, so... paid 54x. I suppose he's probably alright. If you could hit something else on it. Maybe a better wheel or something, you know. It wasn't a disaster. I'm not sure I would get excited about him, but I would certainly play it again. Oh, why is that saying it needs to resume again? Let's see what's going on here. Game's over, man. Sure, we done all that. Done all that. Been there, done that. Maybe I had to spin it again to get lost just. Yeah, moving on. Didn't take that long to bonus either, no, that's right. It wasn't that hard to bonus in the end, really. Right, okay game. Are you calm down now? Can I get out without giving me messages? Right, we're away this time. Fury of Odin and Book of Power. We need €250 between the 2 of them. Well, it is possible, I suppose. This one here could pay it if it turned up. It paid me really well last week, this game. Well, we'll be proud of these metal picks. I take it, seeing them out lamp ones, I just take the metal every time, Marino. Just every time, just stick with the metal every time. It's because the minute you start to veer off it, it'll put the one you want in the middle. Look at that there, look, that's what we want there, look, that sort of action there. This fell in very easy, so it might be horrendous. Come on, you boy. Get that big wild chap out there and keep him hanging about for a while. You want him early, really, don't you? Get the ways up. Then what happens if he doesn't appear like the last time? this is bad. 4 to go. There's a +2. That can only help. He's very hit or miss this game, Charlie, is the problem with him. We haven't had one of the wilds yet. I think we're not getting one either. 3 to go. It's not happening here, I'm afraid. At all. Look at the ways, my god, they're awful. €7. She's over, boys. Absolute junk. 16 there. Wee consolation hit. That's all it was. €30. I acted like a quick bonus there, didn't he? What a lot of junk. On we go. Right, book of power for the save. We need we need €216. That's possible. It's possible. That was a terrible bonus, wasn't it? It's very hard to miss that game, Charlie. But I do like him on a list. I really do like him on a list. How'd that Wild Outlaws again today? That's an interesting wee game. It's got a wee feature that's interesting too. But very hard to bloody bonus. This one I've already gambled up to the power spins. I think it's only a king bot, which is a bit crap. Come on, you boy. Today's your day. We know you can pay if you're in the mood. Show me the red there, but I gambled it, obviously. It was blue. Started life off blue. I do think it's a king. Aye, it was a king. Better starting low, do you think so, David? I never really know with this. It was that green symbol I had my best hit on this game, but I did upgrade to it right now. I think it's all about scatters, really, isn't it? There's a single one. That's the first one I've seen. Jesus Christ, this is awful. That's our first expansion. Right, the 2 big hitters at the end turned out to be a lot of crap, which is bad. And that's awful. 2 to go. We're not going to break 10x here. This is the power spins too. Oh my god, that was disgusting. 780, Jesus Christ, like, oh, that's bad, boy. On a 160 stake, or a 120 stake. Oh boy. Aye, okay game. There's 1 or 2 of them, if they'd have played at all there, we would have got our money back, I think, alright. To be honest, that we did alright there, given the state of 1 or 2 of them there. Those last few were terrible, really, from everything from after Hex. The last 5 were shit, really, weren't they? But that's where all the volatility was. BTGs, bad again. Bar Survivor. Survivor was very good. Aya Horse was decent. Tyflower was decent. Bank and Buy. The Blueprints probably saved it today, didn't they? There you go. 780, pretty close. I hear it. I think we got back more than I thought I was going to get, so I'm sort of happy enough. I'm nearly tempted to stay on this one. Let's turn that wee bonus opening off. Let me just sort my wee admin bit out and we'll have a wee punt for 1 or 2 here. We'll not go too long, but we'll see. Okay, like I say, I'm out of the road. That was the worst I've ever seen that. Definitely. I'll turn that wee power bet on. We'll give this wee boy a go. I'll not let him do too much, but I think I'll be interested to see if he would like the bonus again after that last bloody effort. I'll put him in quick spins too to see how he goes. Cheers, Eddie. Oh, I went 785. You weren't too far off, Malice. You weren't too far off. I thought you were being optimistic, tell you the truth. But we had our chances there to get our money back. The big hitters at the end let us down a bagful. Old rascals. Oh! Get a third one in there, never mind, 2. You would need to be hitting an odd base hit like a €2 spin. Manifesting 2k. I hope you're right, Kira. I hope you're right. Jesus, this is bad, isn't it? This wee game's telling us to run away, I think. Let him go to 7. Then we have to stop him, for that's brutal, boy. Come on. Not a tea's worth a damn even. No, I couldn't keep playing that. It's too expensive to spin that yoke. For that garbage. Aye, proper rinse in there, isn't it? Completely in order. That game's in absolute robbing mode there tonight, like. You can see it there. Let's do a wee bit of Merlin. Calm it all down a wee here. I can't sleep. I've come to listen to your dulcet smooth tone. See if that helps me. Tell me a story, Laura. The story is, I don't know. But the moral is, keep your money in your pocket. Don't play slots. We'll play this in €1 as well. I'm not going to go below 600. Realistically, that will be a bit of a too much of a rinse off the top of what we return from the hunt, you know. I would like to leave a hunt out of it this time. Give me a bonus here, come on. Why would you not, like? You're a dirty animal. Some of those new games are hard on your balance high, aren't they? My god, they just rinse. There's nothing in those bases at all. That Book of Power can be rinsey. He has paid me well now. Come on. It's 2 good bloody teases, waste it. He has paid me quite a few times that game, but my god, that was rough tonight. Aye, no much chance of leaving at 700 now, Charlie. That Book of Power saying to that. And a wee €8, keep it spinning. I do like Merlin teasing early though. When he doesn't tease you at all, I'm not happy. Want it in early every time, man. Come on, ya boy. This time, 3rd time lucky. Yes. Turned out to be 23 spins. That's not bad for Merlin now. Thought he was teasing too much. Oh, good symbol too. We need a re-trigger. You need a re-trigger with a big symbol like that, like. Because he's scarce. My god, he's scarce. Oh, what a start there. 4th one would have made it even. Come on. Re-trigger, mate. There's 3 again, though. I think I would take 4 of them, Charlie. But give me 4 here, I'd be happy enough. It would turn it into a bonus, that, you know. Just a re-trigger it. Didn't he want to re-trigger? Look at that there. There wasn't a single premium on that whole reel there. Okay. It is what it is. €65. It fell in fairly easy. I suppose we can't really complain. At least it's a bit of profit in one. Give him a couple of wee spins again just in case he wants to jump back in. Vibe Gaming, how you doing? Yes, yes. Right, let's come out of there. That was alright. That went rightly. What should we do? We haven't done a no limit tonight. Let's do a no limit. What no limit should we do? Watch the full screen. Oh, I can't remember what it pays. It pays bloody well. It really does. That last one really matters. Let's do a wee bit of blood and shadow. And then we'll think about another one. X-Ways, you like X-Ways, Charlie? We'll give him a go. X-Ways is really due to pay me, you know. Starting to think it. This wee boy's a bit hard to build up sometimes, but if you can get him up to 80, he's very interesting. Pushy. Big Bass Splash. Order. I sort of think X-Ways is probably our next one. Rock Bottom did pay me once. It was on a live stream, it went absolutely nuts. Just kept giving me spins. Upgraded to the top and everything. Another one. Right. Now you need to start and hit wins, boy. That's the problem. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Still need another one though. Aye. Need something to drop here. Oh, we did, by God. Still up against it though. This game scares me. Kira, it really builds up. If you can get this to that top bonus. I got the super bonus 2 weeks in a row. Look at that. There's €122. Come on, you boy. Need luck here now. Oh, terrible reel 3, boy. Terrible reel 3. You really done the dirt on me there. Still in the game here. We need help. We need help. I think we need another wee blood fella. Or a wee lady in the one. Oh, you dirty animal. Although it was a nice wee balance boost. Over 10,000 spins, no bonus. We were close there, you know. Another one we hit and we were nearly there. But the last time it bonused for me at a €400 trigger. And we'll let him play down here to 850 and we'll run away with a bit of profit. We'll be happy at it. We were talking about 600 there a minute ago. Now we're pushing 9. They can run eye potato, I think that myself. 860 maybe. We'll let him go to 860. Get another, enough there to get another bite at it if he wants. It's an awful habit of getting you up a bit and then just like you have 3 or 4 spins and it just spins nothing. 3 or 4 spins and it's like really, really annoying. Sometimes it can go a bit nuts. Ah, it's the build up that makes it interesting, that's right. I bought it once, Alan, I'll never buy it again. I'll never buy it again. The buy was awful. I got paid by about 10x. And every time I bonus it in the normal spins, I get a big massive trigger. It's the trigger that pays me. Come on, you boy. You would need to do something here. It's not it. Good game though. Tough, but good. Interesting from No Limit that they're starting to... They must be hearing people say this because that's... I mean, landing the super bonus in a lot of their earlier games, you would never land them in normal play. But this one's quite capable. Same as... Pearl Harbor, I land the super in it quite often. But then you're obviously paying twice as much for it. Need a wee bird in 3. No. And there was 6 spins though. Aye, the 6 spins is really annoying, Charlie. It's well annoying. You sort of, you feel as if the way it built up, you should be on with a chance, and then it just spins you out. It's really annoying. And you know with the number of symbols it's removed, it's bloody nearly impossible to spin you out 6 spins in a row. Like. But it does it. I think we'll have to run here. Went a wee bit farther than I intended to even. Take the bit of profit and run, I think. Which ones did we say the X ways we're going to go to? Let's go down. He'll be down here there. Where are you hiding, you boy? Right at the bottom, for God. That will be the X, does that. Aye, it needs a few ones to get the bonus. It'll always be a good trigger. The other thing is removing symbols to get you there too, so you're removing all the smaller symbols. So you're always going to get a wee, you're always going to get a bit of a... But it paid me 400. Last time I had the super bonus, it paid me 400 in the trigger and 120 in the bonus. All comes in the trigger, like. Super bonus income, look at that there, look. Missed. Horrible. Horrible. I'll take an ordinary bonus, never mind super bonus. Doing the same tomorrow, Angry. Tomorrow's, what day is tomorrow? Saturday. No, well, my subscriber slot battle wasn't finished till 8 tonight, so it's up tomorrow. And no, I'll be live again on Sunday at 1 PM is what I do. Back on Sunday. But there will be a video up tomorrow. Oh, one other wee hint as well, by the way, and it's mentioned in tomorrow's video. This week, all week, it's not been advertised anywhere because it's only for subscribers that watch my chat, watch my content. I'm going to give away five bets for the Grand National. So £10 each way. So the prizes is £10 each way on any horse of your choice, obviously. So it'll be it's 100 quid. It's five bets at 20 quid. Now to win it, what you have to do, I'm going to draw out. I'm going to pick my 5 busiest videos this week on YouTube. So my 5 top videos this week, sort of Sunday to Thursday or whatever, and I'll just randomly draw somebody out of the comments in each one. So comment on the videos this week. Comment on the videos this week. You can have as many entries as you want. Obviously, if there's 5 videos, 6 videos, whatever, you can enter every video. But get your comments in. As I say, I'm not going to advertise it because I don't want to be flooded with people that don't watch the content. So it'll just be mentioned in videos. That's the only time I'll mention it. But comment on everything from Sunday to Thursday and you'll not be too far wrong. But I've £10 each way. It'd be better crack for the National as well, even for watching it. Because I'll be watching my bets and 5 other bets of other people, you know, for a bit of crack. So I don't mind it. It'll be a bit of fun. I haven't even looked at the National this year. I don't even know who's bloody running on it. I count them all anyway, Paul. There you go. You'll be entered anyway then. Well, just if you're going past, stick a wee comment on one. It won't be till after Sunday. It'll be at least Sunday onwards. Really, sort of. I was thinking Monday to Friday, but I would probably be wiser drawing it all out on Friday, obviously. So probably be Sunday to Thursday. Mention giveaway. Charlie, I sort of like to, you know, there's giveaways and stuff on the website and stuff for the stuff that people do, but I like to try and keep some stuff for the subscribers, you know. There's a lot of people watching that aren't venturing off YouTube and stuff like that, and I'm very glad of their support, I have to say. Right, game, what about it? We'll let you go down to 800, but I want a bonus. Getting harder than mental, the bonus these days. You better Gulag. Liam, I enjoyed Gulag. I've had a couple of lovely hits in it. I quite like Gulag. We'll go there alright. Very few of the no limits that I don't like, really. Even the old ones have good crack. What the that could have been better. I didn't win. Charlie's my horse. I get on her. Get on for the crack. I rolled you can enter too. You're in Canada. It doesn't matter a damn. I'd be putting the bet on the UK, so it doesn't matter a damn. Well, £10 each way. So that's a £10. I don't know if everybody understands what an each way bet is. A £10 each way bet is a £20 bet. It's a £10 win and £10 place. It's 2 bets. So 20 quid bet. So we'll do 5 of them. That'll make the Grand National a bit interesting. That didn't really go too well there, did it? I think 700 is my bottom line now, really, isn't it? Which is not bad at all, given I didn't think I was getting that out of the hunt. Not today, game. Not today. What one did we say we would do that? Gulag, wasn't it? There it is. Oh, Charlie, we will go to for a pick. Oh, I had to pick a horse. I would say there'll be a lot of Grand National conversation on Wednesday. Gypsy and all comes in. There's usually fairly heavy duty. Need to be different on this, don't we? There's usually fairly heavy duty racing conversation in the middle of the day just for about a wee half hour there. A few guys like their GGs. I'm going to start and incorporate some of the horsey stuff onto the website a wee bit too. There's a lot of stuff can be done there, bringing through results and tips and stuff. Come on. Oh, this time. Jesus Christ. Dusty Carpet's never been beaten. Brilliant. The only problem with turning that wee differ on is it kills the base in this game completely. Got a much better base without it on, but it's a bonus we're looking. Do you do football bets? Potato, I used to do football bets all the time. I just never really... I'm not in the same sort of position on a Saturday as I used to be. I used to be sort of... Saturday used to be a day I would have come and run my old boy down to the bookies and stuff, so I would always have done a football bet then, you know. But I've got out of the way of it, and I love a football bet too. I had a couple of them last year. Got a nice one up actually. I do need to get my ass in gear and get it back into my routine again, really. Even the horse bets, I missed half at Cheltenham as well. I think that, with all the difference, I think you're right, Charlie. See those splitters and stuff, you don't get half of those and they don't... You're missing out on that reel too, which is where a lot of them would land. Not doing much for us here though, I have to say. Teased away like mad at the start there. My God. Newcastle one's $150 day, my fibre, very nice. This is not happening, hey, by any stretch. Come on, you boy. Get another tease in there. I think your next tease or two and we're away. Look at the state of you. No, 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 no. You're not even trying, are you? Those splitters are good if you can get them, but... It's shocking, hey? Let me take them... How long will we give them? We'll take them on down. We'll take them on down to the 700 and see. But that is shocking. There's no base at all with that differ on, is there? The Milos is a good each way bet for the National. I haven't even looked at them yet. But yeah, truth, I will spend a wee bit of time next Friday and sit and read and get on. game. That was disgusting. You never even tried. I did try Rubber Royale. I did indeed. I bought a couple of bonuses of it the other day. Aye. Okay, look. It didn't pay me too well, but I could see the potential in it. Oh, game. You're not even trying. You will do that occasionally, this one. You're just an animal, game. No intention in bonusing. That's a couple more spins and we're away out of here. That was bad.
That was close.
Indeed. Right. No offence to No Limit, but that's crap. I think I'm going to leave it at 700, folks. I don't really see any point in breaking that down below. 700's a nice hunt. I do like that amount for a hunt, and that leaves me a good wee balance there to get playing with. And I do need videos for Sunday and Monday and stuff like that. So I think I leave that at 7. We sort of were, what was our peak there? We were up to about 850, but we were down to nearly 600. So I think my 7's probably a fair average there. We'll leave it at that. Folks, thank you all so much for being here. It is now, what, 10 to 3 in the morning. You should be in your bed, you crazy people. Give my mods a wee bit of love. No doubt sitting hungover and full of grub and drink and all sorts of stuff after their big trip. But give it a wee bit of love there, please. Lindsay was in a wee while there too. I would say subscriber battle is up tomorrow, so do make sure and get your entries into that as well. But from Sunday on, every video you see from Sunday to Grand National, get a wee comment on it. It'll get you an entry in for a potential £10 each way in the National. So we'll get all that sorted out on Friday. What I'll do is I'll draw that out and put it on with the subscriber battle next Friday, and I'll throw it up early, and that'll sort that out. Anyway, folks, look after yourselves. Thank you all so much for being here. The numbers are game for the hour of the night is absolutely ridiculous. These are all insomniacs. I'm going to have to buy you some herbal sleeping shit. Thank you all so much. See you soon.